Okay, well, so welcome back. This is the second episode in the Captain Marvel main theme series, Speed Composing. So we're going to do it really, really fast. This took a little bit longer than last week's one, which is surprising because it seems a lot simpler, but there was a lot of little bits and pieces, and I made a few mistakes as I went as well. So, we're doing it as quickly as we can. Some of it's not kind of perfect. You'll hear some of the cello and violin lines be dragging a little bit. They're a little bit behind the beat, which we can fix, but we're not going to. We might fix it all at the very end and maybe go through the whole piece and go, oh, we'll mix this way and stuff. We're just attacking it as if we're in a hurry. So this is the next section. So every week we're going to do maybe 25 to 30 seconds of it. So it's only a 4-minute piece. So we'll, we'll get to the end of it in 5 or 6 episodes. So, we're going fast. It's not super duper accurate. I'm filling out bits and pieces from memory. A few questions I got. These are just sketches I've written out from listening to it. I'm not using anything. I didn't get any sheet music or anything like that. So I've just worked it out, and it's a rough sketch with a lot missing, and then has a load of pen markings on it. So it's not exactly score material. It's like a short form score. But the stuff I'm missing when I listen to stuff, some of it might be slightly different, but we're just kind of doing it by ear and doing it very, very quickly. So have a listen to this episode, and we will start now. Okay, so let's pick up from where we left off. Okay, so we're going to have this little string breakdown here. So we're going to put the melody in first on the cello and make sure we have a bass for everything to line up. Okay, let's do it. A lot of portmanteau there. Okay, we got so just set the legato. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's smushy. Smushy is the right word for it. Okay, so that's the melody in. So we got this little filtered synth playing all the way through this, which is just I don't know if anybody could hear that. Dogs, maybe. Okay, so we start on an E flat, okay? So garbage. Okay, so I'm gonna slow it down a bit because it's just it's not cheating. Okay, drop in there. Stupid thing with Cubase where the loop comes on. I hate it. 1, 2, here we go. Excellent, incredible. That is like wowee. I mean, yeah, a lot of 8 notes. And it's quantized on its crap. Okay, hang on. Oh, yucky. They are okay. There's a note missing here. Is it just doubling? Ew, move it. Okay. Oh, that looks shocking bad. Okay. Maybe we just missed one. Okay, so there we go. This is fixed. And fixed. And this one obviously needs to be moved back. I can see there's 2 there. No, you're a liar. Only 1 there. Okay. That's the problem. And when you're playing against the cello, which is not exactly in time, it kind of pushes your time a little bit. And you're like, oh. But that's okay. That'll do. So there's a lovely cymbal roll somewhere. It's probably in the percussion tracks. So we got. You kind of have to free time these. So guess how long it is. A little bit before. Spot on. Okay. So there's a funny. Funny. There's a violin section here. Starts on 2, or starts on the 3rd beat of the bar, and then it's all very syncopated. It's very strange sounding. I won't get it right this time. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, so it's on 4. So, wait. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be an F, and I played a D, so I'll just change that. Okay, and then we have the melody in the strings here. They come in now with the big. Okay, here we go. Amazing, amazing. Okay, this section could definitely be under 10 minutes because, oh wait, no, we're already at like 5 minutes. Okay, so, right. So on that G, we have, on the G minor chord, we introduced the timpani on the low trombones. The timpani and the low trombones. Okay, so here we go. Is it low brass or trombones? No. So let's do that, yeah. Boo, 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 boo. Here. Okay, so we got that. So the funny 2/4 bar or 6/8 bar, whatever, which makes it 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, we missed it. Okay, we have those. No, we just, that's an approximation. Let's just say that. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of the of this mod wheel and stuff to the trombone. Wow, not even nearly 8 notes. Okay, so oh, we'll do both of these. This is the strange thing about this MIDI stuff. Sometimes these are not the same, even though they're recorded at the same time. Oh no, they're fine. Da da da. Oh, so the trombone. Da da. Oh, let's start with the timpani. That's brilliant. Yeah. And then the trombone, we can just. Oh yeah. Down 2 octaves, if you will. Okay, and then we'll. Stop. Move. What's hidden? I don't know. Okay, okay, great. So then we have this. So the first time it's in these little short violins, we have. Whoa, gross. So we're going to try and play this in. and we'll see if we're... I know it's still slower than it should be, so here we go. Where are they? Garbage! I'm going to cut and paste these. Okay, so we'll cut and paste them. They're probably... Oh, God almighty. Get out. Get out. Okay, here we go. Plenty here. Shut up. That definitely wasn't what I played. Cubase is really bad sometimes with certain instruments for quantizing notes in the wrong place or recording the MIDI information in the wrong place. Let me know if you've had trouble with that, because I have trouble with it all the time. To the extent where sometimes I don't humanize, I quantize and lose the humanization of it because otherwise it's not right. So the woodwinds join in with this in a second. Do you want to hear those trumpets? Do you want to hear those trumpets? Okay, we got to hear those trumpets. And then we're going to have pretty much... They're not my short trumpets. You're a liar. Why are you doing that to me now? Okay. Yeah, that's right in the... So, yeah. They're French horns, so they're not trumpets at all. Here they are. Yeah, starts on a... okay. Yeah. What have I written there? No. Ooh, grody, grody. I don't know. I would do something like that, yeah. 3. So that's it there. Yeah, I appear to have written an F flat and a... Yeah, because it's C major chord. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Sorry, that was what confused me. I wrote an F flat instead of an E natural. But there you go. That's stupidity for you. Okay, so we got a French horn line coming in now, which is nice and here. Actually, if you listen to the recording, this sounds like a cello at the start. Wow. We don't need that much French horn. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so we go. Take it away, French horn. Well, that's garbage. Okay, so we'll just keep it a little bit quieter. 2, 3. Ah! That sounds an awful lot like what it's supposed to be. Let's try that one more time. Right, so when the string, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Sounds like a cello. One. It's a G, not an F. Oh, you just keep it bloody da da da. Okay. Okay, so we got. I'll put the volume of that back down here a little bit. Okay, I'll call this up. Now, all the way through this, we have this thing here, but it's covered. Yeah, okay, so let's try that from the start. No, it's not tickety tickety. It's here we go. I'm not playing that out of time. Garbage. So that definitely wasn't that out of time, but it seemed to be. So we'd get that last bar. All that shit. Oh, stuff. Shit. Okay. Oh, gee, ain't even macaroni. Okay, there's a big hit here. We've put that in. Is that one? Okay, yeah. 1, 2, here we go. This is taking too long. Okay, I'm gonna put a snare in here, wherever it is. One, 2, 3. Yeah, let's add some short strings in there for the crack, and then we'll call it quits. That's the delay. I'll quantize them. Jesus. Okay, there's a cymbal roll I'm missing. Whoa, right just before the violins come in, and we'll do that now. Yeah. Okay, that's it. It was considerably longer than we thought it was going to be, but it's done. I don't think I've left anything out. I think that's pretty much everything. We could probably double up those strings with the violas. Give them a little bit more of a better. Well, give them a little better of a sound. Yeah, that's great. And English is my first language. Phenomenal. We'll turn it down. Oh, we've got the right channel first, and then we'll turn it on. Then we'll be done. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we play it back, and then we're done. Okay, so we're done. So that was a bit of fun. It went on a little bit longer. I suppose you could probably get it down to 10 minutes if you made no mistakes. But we don't want to be practicing this, so it's not a performance. So it's a kind of warts and all, frantic idea of me just kind of getting through it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, please put them in the comments below. I reached 100 subscribers this week, so that's pretty cool. I know it's only 100 subscribers, but it's 100 more than I had last month. I'm going to start a new series as well of how to sound like for free. So how to sound like a certain composer for free. I'm going to gather up free libraries. I'm going to use Cubase, but obviously I won't push it to its limits. I'll use it within the parameters of the free version you can get when you buy an audio interface from Steinberg. So we'll use a small track count. We won't use any fancy reverbs or fancy effects to process it. And we'll try and sound like famous composers, without spending lots and lots of money, because I know it's very, very tempting to spend all your money on sample libraries. I want to do it all the time. So we're going to work on that in the next couple of weeks, and we'll just continue on with this one next Friday. We'll upload it then, and we'll see you then. Thanks very much.